Hey. Good afternoon, everybody. I hope everybody is having a great day. As you can see, I'm a little hoarse. I'm still fighting off this cold. I have medication I'm going to go pick up, and I'll do that probably tomorrow. But today, we're going to stay positive. We're talking about self-love. And if you listen to the show yesterday, Cooking Positivity, you heard the 6 self-love tips that I gave out on ways you can show self-love and stay positive and build yourself up. And our first self-love tip was to believe in yourself. Now, when you believe in yourself, there is nothing in this world that can stop you. And if you don't believe in yourself, it's easier for others to tell you that. So when we talk about believing in yourself, that means believing in your positive attributes. That means believing that you can succeed. You believing that whatever is going on in your life will not tear you down. Now, for a lot of people, this may be difficult due to the fact that they've been torn down for so long, or they've believed all of these negative things about themselves. And when it comes to self love, you have to accept yourself for who you are. And when I say accept yourself, that means accept all of you. And when you do that, you'll be able to move forward and believe that whatever you have on your heart, on your mind, and on your spirit will come to fruition. It's just like positive thinking. You want to keep positive, believe positive, and positive things will come. And our second topic was build a loving surrounding. So I had one of my listeners uh, write me a message referring to this topic because I said when you build a loving surrounding, you want to be around people that love you and want you to do better and that love who you are and accept who you are. If you're around people who don't like you all the time and they are negative towards you or negative about everything that you want to do for yourself, then there is not a time frame where you have the opportunity to be loved, feel loved, and accept love because you're surrounded by all of these negative hated thoughts. So you cannot, and I'm going to say this again, you cannot truly love yourself if you are constantly surrounding yourself with people who don't love you and don't accept you for who you are and what you want to achieve. And y'all have to excuse me because I'm doing like 5 minutes in the house. Right? Now, our second, our third topic was to talk lovely to yourself. Now, I'm in quite a few groups and we are working on positivity and being more positive. I'm having a positivity challenge. And one of my coaches, mentors, whatever you want to call her, she said, watch your mouth. She did a live on Facebook saying, watch your mouth. And in this live, she talked about all of the things that we say out of our mouth has power. And the same thing when it goes to when you're talking about yourself. You want to watch what you say. You want to watch the negative talk. Just like you say, I'm having a bad day today. If you continue to say that all day, you're going to continue to have a bad day. Or if you continue to say, I have such a crappy attitude today, I'm not feeling happy, I'm feeling sad, you're going to continue to feel sad. Instead of saying, I don't like this, or I don't like that, or I'm not this and I'm not that. Try the positive. I am not bad. I'm better than most, and I'm beautiful. And another topic that we want to touch on is to plan future love. Now, another one of my listeners, Samila, I'm sorry, I hope I'm saying your name correct, but Samila Codwell said, how do you plan future love? Now, I've gone over this a little bit on the podcast, so make sure you guys listen. But another way to plan future love, if you are in a relationship, you can kind of get lost within who you are in a relationship. So when you're planning future love, you want to visualize what you want your next day, next week, or next month to look like. And when you do that, you put in the work or take action, which is the next step to self-love. And when you combine these things, things will start happening for you. You start to feel the love. You feel yourself being loved by yourself. And it starts with you. If you don't love you, how is somebody else going to love you? You don't know who you are and comfortable in your own skin. How do you expect others to accept you? Now, Tamila also questioned showing yourself love or showing yourself self-love. Now, this is easy. I try to do this at least twice a week. Is to take 30 minutes to an hour just for myself. Whether that be me writing in my journal, whether that be going out by myself. And it's not running errands. This is not handling business. This is not going to appointments. This is going out by yourself with the purpose of loving you. Whether it be going to get your hair done, nails done, whatever you want to do, can afford to do, have the time to do, have the energy to do, the means to do. You want to take care of you just for an hour. It doesn't even have to be an hour, 30 minutes. I'm a mom, so I definitely understand that. Getting that time to yourself is difficult, but it is important because, again, we start to lose ourselves in all of these different relationships and different lifestyle things that happen. So we want to be sure that we are taking care of us, we are taking care of our base. So, Tamila, if you can't get away for an hour, if you have kids, if you can't get away for an hour, and if you can't take that space that you need when your kids are asleep, create a space in your home where you can love yourself. It could be your bathroom. It could be your living room. Create an ambiance for you and create the setting where you feel most comfortable and most loved doing the activity that you want to do. Because it's extremely important for you to focus on you. Not all the time, because like I said, we all have other things going on in life. But it is important to focus on you some of the time, because once all of those things are gone, who are you left with? You're left with you. So you want to make sure you are taking care of yourself. And on Instagram, Craft99 said that he shows his self-love at least once a week, I believe he said. And he said, okay, he said that he finds solitude in going to the gym. Now, again, that's not everybody's cup of tea. But if going to the gym makes him feel good and loved and feel like he's loving on himself, then that's definitely an activity that you could do by yourself. And one of the last things that we discussed was take action. Again, everybody can say all of these things. They can say positive things about themselves, but if you don't take action, if you don't implement these things in everyday life, you don't make yourself feel loved by you, not by your friends, not by your family, not by your kids, not by any of that, by yourself, then they're just words. Faith without action is dead, and that is true in self-love and any kind of love. So if you are truly wanting to work on yourself and loving yourself, you have to take action. And with that being said, I am taking action right now. I am going to be hosting a Mother's Day event on May 11th. And I have raffle tickets on sale. Go to my website, ZakiaMcCoy.com. And you can get raffle tickets to win a Mother's Day basket for you or the mother in your life, whichever one you prefer. And I hope everybody can come out, they can support, eat some great food, buy a great book, and enjoy themselves. And May 11th is the day before Valentine's Day. Before Mother's Day, I'm sorry. Dog is barking, she's driving me crazy. But it's the day before Mother's Day. So if you don't like to go out on Mother's Day, if you just want to spend time at home with the mother in your life, then this event is great for you. I'm in Richmond, Virginia. So if you are in Richmond, Virginia, and you want to stop by, the event can be found on Eventbrite. And there is also a link to the event on my website. That's ZakiaMcCoy.com. There are posts all over Facebook, Instagram, Twitter, any type of social media. You name it, I have it. And it's posted up everywhere. So you guys be sure to check me out. And make sure you tune in for our next episode of Cooking with Positivity. That's a podcast on Anchor. This is the after show to that podcast. So I hope everybody will go take a listen. And then make sure you join us here on Thursday for the after show for more positivity. And I hope everybody has a great day.